too. Joining us to offer her take on the law's potential impact, especially for the citizens of her state, the all-important Florida, Republican Congresswoman Ileana Ros-Lehtinen of Florida. And it's great to see you, Congresswoman. Thank you for joining us.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much. And you know, Jamie, you talk about this deadline, and I know you've got that at the edge of your screen, but it's really a rolling deadline because once again, that is one of the many changes that the imperial presidency has made to the Obamacare law. It's not really a deadline. All you need to do now is check off on the site that you're examining your options, and then you don't have to sign up until much later. This is a list of the many changes to Obamacare's 5 pages of deadlines that have been changed.
Oh, it's been one after another. We've been reporting. It's been one right. delay after another. But the people of your state, the ones who really do rely on health care, especially older Americans and students as well in Florida, are they signing up? Because the Obama administration is bragging about some pretty big numbers, saying they're on target to get everyone signed up.
Well, HHS Secretary Sebelius has practically become a part-time resident of South Florida. She has visited our area about 5 or 6 times just in the recent months. She was just here yesterday, once again touting the wonderful marvels of Obamacare. It's interesting that in one of her previous visits, when she was touting this program, the healthcare.gov site crashed while all the reporters and all the folks were all around her. So it has been a train wreck. It is a disaster. And this last visit just yesterday, she's really preaching to the choir, to those folks who are already on the side of President Obama. It's become a sort of if you're with Obama, then you have to say that Obamacare has been a success. Here in Florida, however, Jamie, we have seen that senior citizens have become very much severely impacted by Obamacare. Why? Because the president is taking the funds from Medicare Advantage, a very popular program for Florida's seniors, and siphoning those funds to pay for a lot the impact of Obamacare. So it's not going to be a benefit for seniors, and the young people are not signing up in the numbers that they've wanted.
So in this other poll that we have, it shows that more Americans believe that the president is making health care more expensive. 65% say that he's making it more expensive, when only 24% say, which was part of Obamacare, now with this new copper plan to make it less expensive. How hard are you having to work to protect your constituents against Obamacare's flaws?
Well, we in South Florida are working hard to make sure that we can make the changes we need so that people don't have these onerous impacts of Obamacare. And in the House, led by Speaker Boehner, we have tried and tried again. How many times have we brought a bill to the floor to dramatically undo this law? And we need to get control of the Senate. And even then, once we make those changes and repeal this law, then we have the presidential veto awaiting us. But those folks who say that Medicare has been, Obamacare has been positive for either Medicare, Medicare Advantage, or has been good for Medicaid, let them campaign on that in November. I don't think that you'll find too many Democrats who have been touting the success of Obamacare. In fact, what they're saying is we're working to make it to make the changes.
Actually, many of them are pitching solutions now, which is interesting. Congresswoman, how long are you serving in Florida?
And remember that this was the most. What was that now?
How long are you serving in Florida?
How long have I been in Congress?
Yeah.
Well, about the Civil War, I came to Congress, but we still have many more changes to make, and I'm optimistic that we can make those changes in the House, take over the Senate, repeal Obamacare. I hope that we get enough votes to overrun it.
I have to leave it there. I just wanted to point out to everyone,
Jamie.
You've seen a lot of legislation come and go. You're working on this one. Thank you so much, Congresswoman Ileana Ros-Lehtinen. And we will be right back after this. Thank you for joining us.